Hey guys, we're back on Talia Power.
Cooking with Papa.
This is season 3. Our third season, episode 1. First one, right, of the third season.
Yeah, that episode is 1, and 2, and 3.
Yes, third season. So, we figured we'd do something special for our first show back.
It's gonna be so yummy.
Yeah, tell everybody what the main course is gonna be.
Meatball stuffed peppers.
Meatball stuffed peppers. So we've made stuffed peppers before, we've made meatballs before, but this time we're gonna make giant meatballs out of our special meatball recipe. We're gonna mix it for you right here. And we're gonna stuff our peppers with our meatballs. It's an original Talia Power Cooking with Papa recipe, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now, before we start today, we want to say a special hi to our good friend, Rob Pratte. Say hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob Pratte. We love you, buddy.
Pratte?
Pratte. Yeah, that's his last name, Pratte.
Pratte?
Yeah. Say Rob. Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Okay, buddy. See you soon. Okay, so today, in addition to making our stuff, and look, we have some beautiful bell peppers.
I usually like...
Red, green, orange,
I like the red one.
and yellow.
I like the red one.
And these are all...
It's like sweet.
It is sweet. You're right, baby doll. And these are all organic bell peppers that we got at Fresh Time because they had a really great deal on
Papa,
organic ones.
and this one there's a pocket.
Yeah, there's a pocket. So we have our meatball mix ready to go. Now, folks, you've seen our meatball recipe before, but we're going to remind you what's in it. Okay, so we start with grass-fed beef and milk-fed, humanely raised grass-fed veal. That's okay. And to that, 3 pounds, we add pecorino romano cheese, right? Fresh chopped parsley,
And we got the cheese.
our ricotta cheese. We always add our ricotta
I just put my
cheese.
face in it.
She loves ricotta cheese. And we use the pecorino cheese too. And we use, of course, our Italian spices, some Himalayan sea salt and pepper, and our onions and our garlic that we saute first to get them nice and soft. See if you can see some of these, they're nice and soft, so they're not harsh and they're not rough, and they cook a lot faster. So Talia, it's time to mix our meat. Let's mix our meat. Let me get in there. Let me get it started. Okay.
Was it cold?
It's cold, yeah, but not too cold. Okay, dig in.
And actually stop putting it on top of my hands.
Yeah. Oh boy. This is the fun part, huh?
Yeah, so doing this, like the main part of
The
it.
main part, yeah.
Cause I love doing this. I mean, it's cold on your hands like the first time,
Uh-huh.
and then like it starts like getting warm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like still a little bit cold.
Okay, I think that's a good mix. Good. Good. Very nice mix. Very good. Now here's what we're gonna do, babes. Okay, all the way there, we're gonna roll our meatballs, put them up here. And for this today, okay, we have to roll big meatballs because they're gonna fit inside our peppers. So I'll show you how big we want them. Okay, look at that, about that big. Okay?
Big?
Yeah, that big. Nice and big, because we want a nice big meatball to go inside that pepper.
But are the meatballs going in the pepper?
Yeah, the meatballs are going in the peppers.
How?
We're going to shove them in here. We're going to cut a hole with the pepper, put them in. So Talia has now turned how old?
6.
6.
After 5, it's 6.
Yep, Talia is now 6 years old. Good roll, babe. Look at that expert roll.
I wish we could just eat it right away.
Well, we always usually make one extra one and eat it, huh?
Yeah, we make one to see how it tastes and then we eat it.
Exactly.
But we can't eat the whole thing because like we have to save some for the pepper.
And we always eat one to see how it tastes, but how do they always taste?
Really
Delicious. Huh?
I really can't.
They
stop
never
eating.
taste bad, do they?
No.
No.
Some people meatballs taste bad.
You think some people's meatballs taste bad?
Yeah.
Maybe. If they use our recipe, it wouldn't, would it, huh? If they use our recipe, we guarantee you they'll be good. Hey, remember that one day we saw Randy at the Trader Joe's, Randy Major, and she's come over to you and she said, Talia, I love watching your show, and I made the meatballs, but they fell apart.
Oh, yeah.
What did you tell her? What did she forget to do?
Put her hands in olive oil.
Exactly.
And then you see my hands are wet? That's the olive oil, and then you start dipping your hands in.
Yeah.
But when you get olive oil on your hands, you scrub it in there.
And if you have olive oil in your hands, the meatballs won't fall apart because the olive oil is coating the outside of the meatball. Okay, so to prepare the peppers, we cut the top off. And just dig out, the inside. Okay, so we have a nice boat to make our peppers in.
Papa, once we had taco boats.
You did?
Yeah, for dinner. We had
Taco boats.
You eat the ingredients, and soon it gets smaller, then you could eat the bun.
Really?
Yeah, that sounds good, yummy for you.
Sounds really yummy, yeah. Remember, never hand.
That was when I went to get my costume.
Oh.
And my costume is
What's your costume going to be for Halloween?
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
And it actually comes with a cape.
Oh, nice.
I could wear it, but I don't like the feel of it on my neck.
Well, you have to wear a cape. Supergirl has a cape. Aren't you going to wear the cape?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, now we got our peppers prepped.
Hey guys!
Hey guys.
I'm actually just being silly.
She's just being silly. But we are also doing artichokes today. Now, I left one untrimmed because I want to show you guys how we do this, okay? It does look like a tree, huh? Christmas tree.
Christmas tree
Doesn't
doesn't
look like
that.
So get a really good serrated knife and chop off.
Tell us if that looks like a Christmas tree or not. It doesn't look one to me because a Christmas tree has to be bigger than that.
Yeah. It sure does.
And actually, that looks hard to cut.
And you cut off the bottom stem. And then we cut off the tips of all the leaves if there's any pointy ones.
Tell us in the comments if it's easy to cut or not. You just have to unpause the video and tell us if it's easy to cut or hard to cut. Because that looks hard to cut to me.
Well, and that is a new part of the show this year, and that is Talia telling everybody what to put in the comments. Huh, Tal?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want you to comment. We want to know what you think. Right?
About that.
About that.
And be careful with the knife because you could accidentally look, and while you're cutting at your kid, you could look if it hurts. You say it's okay, and you cut. You could accidentally cut yourself.
So what we did on the ones we prepped earlier.
And I think when my dad was at work once, I think he cut himself.
You think?
Yeah, he was wearing a Band-Aid once when I was saying hi to Daddy.
What does Daddy do?
He cuts meat.
He's a meat cutter. He gets us all the best meat, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Daddy's the best meat cutter in town.
Now you can say butcher because it's part 3.
Oh, we can't say butcher?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Before, we weren't allowed to say butcher. Talia said he's not a butcher, he's a meat cutter.
Yeah. He cuts meat.
Yes, he does. And he edits our show, huh?
He's an editor.
He is a good editor.
He's an editor shower.
Yeah.
That means it means he edits something when we make a video, he edits the part.
Any mistakes we make, huh? He edits out all of our mistakes.
Papa!
What?
You remember, guys, once me and Papa were doing the salt thing, all the salt went in the food.
I remember that. The whole
and
salt.
And you remember the open? You accidentally punched me like that, and then I fell in my bum.
Yes, I remember. I think that was before we filmed, huh?
Yeah.
We weren't filming yet.
Hey, eating some over here, I think.
Yeah, that's why Talia is always on my left, right? Because
Yeah, because
one time she was on my right, and I went to do something, and I hit her with my elbow, and she went, you know, kind of down.
And I was like,
She was good though, because you were tough.
yeah.
Start spreading them, Tal. Good. That's it. Pull them apart. You know, get in there.
It's hard though.
Is it?
Start opening up.
That's okay. I'll help you. I'll show you. Some of them are easier, like this one. Try this one. Now we want to open them up because we're going to stuff them.
Yeah, and how we're gonna stuff them if they're not open?
Right.
Well, like, I don't know, maybe it'll like explode or something.
Yes, it could explode. Huh. And you know, we still can't do it like Uncle Gary does, huh? He stuffs every leaf like my mom used to. But we like to just stuff the middle. Huh? They too tight for you, honey?
Yeah, could you give them a head start?
Yeah, here. I got this one a head start. Go ahead.
Give all of them a head start.
I will.
So I'm gonna do all of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't see the purple.
Yeah.
I see the white side.
So, you know, as you might be able to tell, see, Talia, we had the summer off, so she's saved up a lot of commentary for the show. Hunt House.
I was really excited in the restaurant.
You were really excited this morning when we went and had breakfast first, talk about the show. We do our show planning at breakfast, huh?
Papa, I thought you were giving them a head start.
I am, see?
Where did this one go?
I can see where this is going. This show. Huh.
This looks like a shark.
A shark?
Yeah, see, like, it has, like, sharp teeth.
When you spread them open like this, you know, obviously you make pockets for the stuffing to go in, but also they cook a little faster. And we steam them, and a combination of water and olive oil. And you know, when you open them up like this, you get some air in there, you get the steam in there, so it helps them to cook a little bit faster than they normally would. They still need about an hour in the steamer. So we have our beautiful stuffing here. Now, those of you that don't know, our artichoke stuffing is organic gluten-free bread, fresh chopped parsley, fresh chopped garlic, Parmesan Reggiano, Parmigiana, say Parmigiana.
Parmigiana.
Parmigiana. Little bit of seasoning, a little bit of Italian seasoning, a little salt, pepper. What else?
Stick our hand in it?
We're going to, and of course olive oil to keep it together. Okay, and it gets nice and stiff like that. So what we're gonna do, Tal, remember how to stuff artichokes?
Yes.
Okay, get a handful and you shove it in there.
This one's like a little one.
Yeah, shove it in there. Okay, do it over top of this, honey. Okay, that's it. Good. Oh, here, let's put this. I'll move this over here for us. Okay, move the peppers. We got this right here. There you go. Want to do that one? Oh, you got one. Okay. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into these things. And I mean, you know, we did all the prep before we went on camera. Prepped everything, made the stuffing, you know, prepped the meatball mix. That's it. So done. Good job.
I'm using a lot of stuff.
But that's what Sunday meals are for, right? Doing all these big, great projects and stuffing our artichokes, making our meatballs and our sauce, which we didn't even show you the sauce today because We've always done that a few times on the show.
I don't think we're making sauce.
Well, we're going to make a light batch of sauce to put on the peppers. Because they cook. That's the way we make our stuffed peppers with sauce. So you remember, we chopped off all the tops of the peppers. Well, we chopped them up, added in some garlic and olive oil. And this is going to be the base of our sauce that we use for our meatball stuffed peppers. Then we added our organic crushed tomatoes and our organic tomato paste to the mix. And we're going to let that simmer a while. And our peppers are softening in the oven. We want them to soften up a little bit. And we're also going to pre-cook our meatballs. And then we'll put it all together. Okay, we're back. A lot of work today, but it's going to be worth it, huh? Because what we have here is we're almost done with our prep. We have our meatballs, major meatballs, stuffed into our pre-softened peppers. Okay, Talia's trying a meatball. How is it?
Good.
Good? Of course it is, because we make the best meatballs. So now what we're going to do, we have our sauce, our tomato sauce with our peppers and garlic in it. And we're going to coat.
Can I do this?
Sure you can. Yeah. There you go. A little over top of the meatballs. Yeah. That's it.
That's a lot of sauce.
That's okay. No, it's never too much. Let's get some more.
It's because people love sauce, so I might get the ones that one.
I'll give you another scoop. Do that one.
The one.
That's it. Oh my God.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Does this look amazing? And it smells amazing.
It smells so good.
It smells so good. Okay. We've got a couple extra meatballs in there. We'll cover those.
Do you have more meatballs cooking?
Nope, all the meatballs are in here. And we'll get the rest of this beautiful sauce in there.
I'm gonna save the rest of the. I'm not. Because I want to drink. So I'm gonna.
Now, would you take a look at that? Do they look amazing? So we're going to cook these another half an hour in the oven. But first, we're going to add some cheese. Got to add some Parmigiana. Say Parmigiana. Parmigiana. We don't say Parmesan. We say Parmigiana.
This is a big pumpkin too. I bought it today.
Yeah, you did. There's our Parmesan. Lots of that on the top.
I usually get small ones, small pumpkins.
Yeah. Today you got a little bigger one. Okay, we're going to put this back in the oven, and then right before it's done, we might finish it off with some shaved provolone on top. Okay?
Since I ate it all, that means I like it.
You ate that meatball. Yes, you did. Okay, it goes in for the finishing touch in the oven. Folks? Yeah, we do. What a great first episode of season 3, huh?
Yeah.
Now, stay tuned. After the credits, of course, you get to see the finished table of our beautiful stuffed artichokes and our original recipe, meatball stuffed bell peppers.
That's a good recipe.
It's a great recipe. Once again, thanks, Rob Pratte. Say hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Thanks, buddy. And we'll see you next week on Cooking with Papa on
Talia Power.
Talia Power.
Cooking with Papa.
Cheers. Ciao.
Ciao.
And here is the final product as promised. Our amazing stuffed artichokes. Of course, we always have a little rotini with garlic and oil. And here they are, our meatball stuffed peppers. An original recipe from Talia Power, Cooking with Papa. Buon appetito!